Cek. Woi, kenceng banget. Absen bang, wih, thank you, thank you. Oke, mari kita daily dulu. Gue belum share link di Discord. Mana?
Follow the wind.
Nah, satu kelar. Ya, dapat satu doang.
Obey. One with nature.
Apa nih? Menghancurkan menara.
Unleash. The wind knows.
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
Time to go.
Ya, gak dapet dong. Kejauhan.
follow the wind.
Perasaan hari Minggu ya guys, pada hari Kamis. Ini gara-gara hari libur nih. Kalahkan musuh bos 10.
Time to go. Yeah. Yeah.
Halo. Apa nih, bersihkan noda? Waduh, kita disuruh bersih geng. Ada Mona, tenang. Atau lagi mana? Oh ini. Ah. Oke. Quest kelar.
Asrock. Thank you for Add Asrock.
Oh iya, sekarang tanggal 1. Reset ebis. Gue pengen ngerombak build dia gue. Bentar. Ya itu mending dua-dua nggak sih? Atau 4 Thundering Fury aja? Gue bingung sendiri. Puluh, 20, 30, 40, 50, 53. Sayang banget. Ini juga nih. 10, 20, 30, 40, sampai di 40. Ini banner weapon bagus sih sebenarnya, cuman gue bingung mau dipasang ke siapa gitu loh. Yang ini jelas buat Yae. Thundering Push buat Yalan bagus kah? Kayak nggak cocok deh. Kecuali Yalannya udah C6 mungkin namanya normal attack ini bisa. Oke. Oh, ini udah penuh, ambil dulu. Halo, halo yang lagi nonton, thank you udah mampir.
This realm.
2.400 lumayan. Beli apa ya? Ini nggak guna. Ini lumayan sih. 600. 1.200. Ntar aja lah.
If you ever have it.
Berbahagialah sobat Arataki Ito. Wih, itu ulang tahun. Selamat ulang tahun Ito. Pedagang dari Sumeru atau Sumeru. Oh. Itu apa namanya? Itu bantuan soal hukum dari Shinobu. Oke. Paimon. Oh, Paimon. Paimon sama itu sama ulang tahunnya. Terakhir siapa? Pisah.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning
Kamu
more
ulang tahun
about you
bagusnya
all the
Paimon
time.
minta apa ya untuk tahun ini? Permintaan sebenarnya kamu sudah rencanain semuanya, kamu saja yang nggak sadar.
A
Makan
blade
makanan enak, pergi
embraces
ke
its
tempat
duty.
yang seru.
As a jeweler cherishes
Selama
their
Paimon
gems.
pergi bareng kamu, semuanya itu pasti akan terkabul. Weh, terima kasih Paimon. Selamat ulang tahun Paimon. Bikin pin gimana ya? Oh, pin pesan.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yai yai, aduh ini si yai. Gua nggak punya electro damage
So
bonus
this is a
yang
day in the
bagus.
life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Sih, tidak ada yang bagus. Paimon nih. Paimon
A
lagi.
blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Si Ayaka berisik. Kita tele dulu guys. Oh ini tumbal banyak sih. Ada ini nggak ada gladi, mana gladi atau finale? Sama A, bagusan yang ini dong. Nah ini lebih mending, cuman crit damage-nya kurang dikit. Gladi nggak ada yang bagus. Shime mana Shime? Shime pun banyak yang harus dinaikin ini. Coba kita naikin. Ya, attack dong. Banyak ini yang satu stat grade doang. Aduh. Ini defense-nya kegedean, ini tumbalin aja harusnya. Pakai Shime ya. Ada attack persen gak sih? Oh ada. Satu doang gitu loh. Ini Maiden yang nggak bisa diganti, nggak bisa diganti, nggak ada elektro. Crit damage. Ini di 10% nih loh, udah nggak bisa diganti juga. Nah, attack persen dong. Oh, crit rate. Apakah bisa menyusul 10%? Sepertinya susah. Oh, ini udah ada nih yang crit rate. Hmm. 20, ini 27% ya. Yang bisa diganti tuh ini kayaknya. Oke, mari kita tes. Ya, kok energi recharge yang naiknya? Apa tuh? Crit damage. Lumayan. HP dong anjir. Kenapa nggak crit semua? Ya, habis dong tumbalnya. Tumbalnya habis. Jir, lagi nguli RTK. Iya betul bang. Oke, lagi mau merombak-rombak si Yae. Anjir, jangan yang ini. Ini apaan? Crit damage. Ini, nah ini. Yang naik HP. Oke. Elektro. Wih, naik crit rate semua. Oke, boleh juga. Tumbal yang lain. Apakah ada tumbal yang lain? Ini nih. Jangan. Tumbal he. Yang mana ya yang bisa ditumbalin? Dep 16. Guys. Kira-kira tumbalin apa ya, guys? Ini kriteria 14 nih, gede juga. Ini sih. Ntar dulu, tapi padernya ada gantinya nggak? Ya udahlah ya, tumbalin. Tadi yang mana sih? Ini nih ya, 9%. Mana? Nah, let's go. Crit semua. Crit semua ini. Wah, ini bagus. Very good, very good. Cuman temennya si Menawanya yang mana ya? Masa sebiji doang? Ini. Soalnya kalau crit damage potensial sih ini. Bukan yang ini tadi, yang mana ya? Nah, ini nih. Tapi apakah bisa menyaingi ini yang 10%? Coba yang ini deh. Mari kita tumbal-tumbal. Yang tidak berguna. Nah, ini nih, Blizzard nih. $17. Ini juga tidak berguna. Nggak naik dong. Ada yang level 4 nggak sih? Nah, ini nih. Nah, ini. Lumayan 2. Apa ya ini? Oh, ini attack persen, jangan dong. Depend mananya ya, depend. Segini doang. Tuh lagi dong. Wah, ini attack persen, jangan dong. Padahal gua nggak pakai sih, cuman pengen pegang aja. Attack persen. Dikit lagi dong. Kita cari tumbal guys. IM dan EM dong. Tapi nggak apa-apa sih. Nah, ini satu deh. Control damage bonus, jangan. Ya, energi recharge dong yang naik. Turun dikit sih. Cuman ke damage-nya sama. Ya udahlah, boleh lah. Oke, kita ganti pakai Shimenawa. Nah, ini sih. Mari kita lihat. 71 per 214. Mantap, mantap. Oke, weekly kita nungguin ini Ryzen. Pak 16. Oh iya, sekarang tanggal 1. Udah reset abis. Gimana spiralnya om? Belum juga. Baru login. Tadi gua mau ngapain? Oh, ngabisin resin. Ini. Langganan. Udah chapter 14 OTW 15. Wih, cepet banget Bang Rim. Wih, Dayona-chan sangat ingin mempunyai boneka kur-kur. Makasih Bang Dayona-chan udah mampir. Sekarang tanggal 1 ya. Saya harus bayar tagihan listrik. Bukan, tagihan internet. Ntar aja lah.
I see everything. Follow my street. All eyes on me.
kemarin terakhir ngejain spiral abis
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your face.
dengan susah payah deh sepertinya.
Committed to memory.
Masih sama kan? Sama nggak sih? ...85 ya, berarti 2 kali doang. Habisnya resin dulu, habis itu event. Habis itu spiral habis boleh deh.
This dance is for you.
Woi,
Let me leave you a verse. Rain outlines your... This may hurt a little.
apakah akan mendapatkan yang bagus? Kayaknya enggak deh. Tek persen. Adalah. Lawan crosser tadi. Wah. Ini dong. Main pisau-pisauan. Spiralin akunku dong, Om. Sepertinya saya juga dengan susah payah. Saya tidak berani dengan akun orang lain. Ntar heal dulu. Berapa lagi nih? 30 lagi. Ntar lah sore. Apa tadi event ya? Paimon. Toko. Paimon. Nah. Wih, masih ada 2000. Murah, nggak perlu sih. Ini boleh deh. 800 tapi, oi. Gue punya berapa sih? 800 juga. Masalah. Berarti kita punya 28. Tambah 5 tadi. 3. Ini 2. 35. Ini udah 21. Ini 5. Oke. Kelarin event dulu. Ini yang mana ya? Oh, yang speedrun. Wanjay, di Inazuma dong. Habis crosser dibantu Mike. Oh iya, si Mike. Dia yang ini ya, yang helikopter. Masuk lab lawan 4 regenerator dan sepertinya mengerikan. Gimana Bang Rim? Lawan regenerator apakah sangat mengerikan? Boleh ganti nggak? Nah. Regenerator sih mungkin masih oke ya. Yang malas tuh Mirror Maiden. Kayak quest ini ya, kayak quest harian jalurnya. Oh enggak deng, ini ada keliling-keliling ke sini. Naik. Nah. Cap. Yeay. Wih. Ini nah ini kah? Apa tuh? Oh, gue lupa namanya. Narukami Shrine. Ya kita eventnya, challenge-nya di sekitar sini sih. Oke, selesai. Itu ini Sumeru dong. Iya betul. Kita main kartu dulu lah. Selesaiin yang di Inazuma dulu. Kemarin lawan 2 regenerator, nggak ada thermalscope, hampir 4 dicium. Oh iya, tadinya berarti keadaan sebelumnya kita belum dapat scope thermalscope-nya kan. Terus gimana dong bunuhnya? Apalah kabur doang? Menerima tantanganmu dan
We're in a real
wow.
competition, so please don't feel obliged to go easy on me.
Oke. Lawan kita adalah Neng Ayaka. Apa nih? Saat tahap aksi yang pertama kali semua kartu karakter ya. Satu aksi yang pertama digunakan. Oh, oke. Rekomendasinya adalah Yula. Yula ya. Kenapa Yula? Oh, oke. Oh, gue belum hafal ini sih ini. Cara pakainya gimana? Mengakibatkan 1 poin pyro dan mengakibatkan 1 poin piercing damage ke semua karakter standby lawan. Ini burstnya begini doang. What? Karakter agar tidak gugur. Oke. Raiden. Kokomi. Yula. Waduh, ini gimana kombinasinya? Pasang Yula kah? Yula lama burstnya, nggak langsung pecah. Raiden. Enggak, jangan. Kokomi. Iya, pakai feeling. Waduh, dikira-kira dong. Gue numpang like aja bang, lagi di kantor. Oke siap bang Dayonat, thank you banget udah mampir, udah like juga. Terima kasih, terima kasih. Ini lawan Bini di TCG. Waduh. Ini sih ini. Siapa teh? Aku lupa namanya. Jika kamu bukan pemain yang mulai lebih dulu, maka akan menciptakan satu elemental yang ini sama dengan karakter aktif. Oh, oke. Ini nggak guna ini. Main apa dulu ya? Main Raiden dulu kali. Apa Kokomi? Kokomi dulu.
We'll need a strategy.
Kok 6 HP-nya? Kirain 10. Oke. Enter dulu. Selama ronde ini berlangsung, aksi bertukar karakter yang dilakukan olehmu berubah menjadi aksi cepat, bukan aksi tempur. Oke. Ini nggak guna juga sih. Salah, gua harus kayaknya Raiden dulu deh. Makanya feeling dengan ammo 5/0. Resource kosong, nggak bisa crafting. Waduh, itu sangat menegangkan. No dong. Halo halo, Bang Tito Nugroho, thank you udah mampir Bang Tito Nugroho. Terus gimana dong akhirnya tuh Bang Rim? Kebunuh kah? Apa restart beberapa kali? Ada golfing. Ini aduh, dadunya. Sangat tidak ramah ya guys, dadunya.
I'll finish with this.
By ordinance divine.
Oke, ini apaan? Saat dimainkan, jika habis sektor yang menggunakan kartu ini telah memicu fire rebirth sebelumnya, maka kartu ini akan segera dibuang dan memberikan status Aegis of Abyssal Flame. Memberikan presay. Oke. Kedua mental kurang. Anjir. Sekali lagi. Pyro dong, anjir gak dikasih pyro. Terpaksa harus menambahkan sesuatu. Mampus lu. Oke, dapat satu stack nih. Raiden. Mati. Wih, hidup lagi. Ini kita bisa pasang engulfing. Oke. Percuma habis.
We'll need a strategy.
Ini kayaknya kalah deh. Sakit anjir, 2. Wah, mati dong Kokomi. Enggak ada burst. Apa sih ini dadu? Atau ini dapat digerakkan saat menggunakan Sangonomiya Kokomi. Sangonomiya akan langsung melancarkan Nerd Ascension satu kali setelah menggunakannya. Kita memiliki menggunakan kartu ini melancarkan perbarui. Ini burst kan? Burst bukan sih? Iya, burst ini ada energinya. Gue udah 2 charge. Apa nih? Mau ngambil 2 kartu. Anjir, mati dong.
New strategy. I will not allow myself to fall behind today.
Tujuh dong. Ini bagusnya sih kena Xiangling. 7 ya. Ini 3. Hajarlah.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Much remains. I see you've improved significantly.
Normal attack 3. Ambil 2 kartu. Enggak, jangan lah. Normal attack aja. Nah. Oke, habis. Sairara channel ID, thank you udah subscribe. Terima kasih. Kok sekarat Raiden gua? Duh, mana cakranya nggak ada lagi. Wah, mati dong. Mamam. Kurang 2 dong. Satu lagi. Ini sakit loh, 2, 2, 4. Belum attack mereka. Wah. Berarti salah setup. Kebunuh yang per mata. Ku ngorbanin killer 7. Nah, kan mati kan. Mau numpang edit klip live-mu yang ngebom Ashley. Ha. Oh iya, boleh. Raidennya di combo. Iya tadi sebenarnya setupnya udah lumayan.
We're in a real competition, so please don't feel obliged.
Ini sakit ini ya kak. Gua mikir partinya dulu. Pakai Yula. Bolehlah terpasang Yula lagi ini. Hebat juga bini satu ini mainnya. Sampai lemes kita. Iya anjir. Mana sakit-sakit, mana di babsen he lagi. Ini apa? Mengambil 2 kartu. Ini apa? Memulihkan 2 poin setelah menerima damage paling banyak. Ambil 2 kartu ya. Ini apa? Normal attack. Wow, dapat 3 burst. Langsung nge-burst kan? Tapi gue tetap harus ngumpulin stacknya si Raiden dulu. Kokomi dulu boleh.
We'll need a strategy.
Kokomi ubur-ubur, Yula burst. Yula elemental skill dulu sih. Kayak yang di ini. Yang di normal gameplaynya. Ambilin ini kan stacknya. Ini ngasih stack gak sih? Grimheart. Nah ini Grimheartnya. Ini mah nge-heal doang. Nggak usah lah, ini aja.
Rest and rebuild. My apologies.
Woi, 4 dong. Anjir langsung ngeburst.
What's your battle plan?
Tiga
I'll finish with
ngeburst dong.
this. Embrace the ice.
Bayinya berapa sih? 4. Em, ini masalahnya Yulanya ketahan nggak? Gue harus buang satu. Ini apa? Setupnya kebanyakan anjir.
Flood of frost.
Ntar dulu, ini meledaknya kapan? Gue lupa. Oh no.
Take flight.
Nah ini.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
Ini apa? Memulihkan satu HP karakter target untuk 2 ronde berikutnya. Oke. Salah. Ini.
Covenant of the Deep.
Mampus.
Pardon my... I see you've improved significantly.
Stay close and you will live.
Nggak bisa elemental skill ya. Harus numbalin satu ini.
Shine down.
Dapat lagi heal-healan. Tidak begitu dong. Saya butuh elektro 4. Nah. Anjir sakitnya nih. 6 pas. Kalau pakai ini. Ini apa sih, yang mana ya kartu ini dapat digunakan Raiden? Oh, ini yang burst. Delapan. Ajarlah.
Now you shall perish.
It's not over yet.
By ordinance divine.
Gila tumbal proyek anjir.
What a sorry sight. I will not allow myself to fall behind today.
Oke, dapat 1 stack. Ini berapa DB-nya? 2. Anjir. Oh, 1 deng. Haha, sisa 2 loh. Ada silly anjir, apaan?
Unleash!
Woi, anjir, 4 dong.
Must learn from my mistakes.
Mati nggak lu?
My curse! To fair.
I really was beaten by the best.
Ya, kamu tuh terlalu susah gitu loh. Kayak kita main lukisan, mekanik. Tuker nggak sih? Tuker dong. Bisa nggak? Bentar. Iya, tuker ini kejauhan anjir, ngapain? Oke. Gedean. 3 yang gede. 1 yang kecil. Yang gede nggak bisa. Nggak ada yang kena ke sini perasaan. Nah, wih, udah dong, udah dong, udah dong, udah dong. Plat. Puter, 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 puter. Gak muat anjir. What? Kegedean. Oke. Sini 3 harusnya kosong. Yang 1 dipakai yang gede, nggak muat, kegedean. Nggak cukup ternyata. Yang nggak bisa diputar yang ini berarti. 4 nih kejauhan nih, harusnya gini. Coba kita susun dari belakang. Nah, gini harusnya. 4 nih. Tinggal roda 3 sama 1. Ini yang harus disesuaikan. Oh, I see, I see. Nah, Sangonomiya. Iya, ini kuilnya Komi.
For residency in Rito, please submit your completed forms.
Udah. Taktik dadu udah kan sih? Iya udah. Ini paling gede anjir. Kanik udah. Tinggal yang di Sumeru betul. Oke, ini event terakhir. Ada jamur-jamuran bawahnya. Halo.
Manifest! Whirling snow!
Anjir banyak dong.
By ordinance divine! Into the wind! My apologies!
Dah gitu doang. Oh my god, gampang loh. Apa nih main? Aduh, main kartun ntar dulu dah. Port Ormos. Main kartu lumayan mikir.
Our store is an authorized retailer of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, so we can guarantee the quality of our gems and silk. Our store is an authorized retailer of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, so we can guarantee the quality of our gems and silk.
Wih, rame guys. Oh, tuker-tuker. Wah. Rada repot ini mah. Kalau ini di sini, harusnya ini di sini dong. Ini di sini. Nah. Jangan dong. yang kecil nggak dipakai ya? Plat nomor 1 yang gede. Nah. Wih. Semeru City. Ini sama aja di sini. Ini nggak bisa ditukar kah? Nggak bisa. Oke, nggak bisa. Bukan. Yang satu, plat satu, roda satu. Nah, 3. Oke. Kok makanan? Kok makanan anjir? Kirain lukisan ini juga tempat juga. Oh, ini di monster. Wah, jauh dong. Yaudahlah, kita main kartu dulu. Dunia. Ini namanya dunia. Halo dunia. Selamat pagi dunia tipu-tipu. Kucing Padang.
Oh,
Wow.
there's so many players crowded around. I'm getting kinda nervous.
Lawan Kolei guys. Kok ada Kokomi? Dek gak terlalu ini sih deknya. Cuman ini yang tanda tanya. Ada Tignari dong. Gue pengen nyobain Yae sebenarnya. Garden Purity, sorry. Nih ya harus ngestak dulu nggak? Mengakibatkan 4 poin electro damage jika kamu punya Seso Sakura di arena. 1 doang berarti kan? Maka akan menghancurkannya lalu menciptakan Tenko Thunderbolt. Mengakibatkan 3 damage elektro. 7 dong. 3 dapat ditumpuk maksimum 6 tumpukan. Minimal 1 berarti kan? Pengen main Yai. 1, 2, 1 lagi apa ya? Tignari. Jangan yang 4 dong. Child. Aku tidak berminat main child. Terus enggak main Ayato deh. Kita coba-coba ya guys. Oh, apa nih? Nyir, mahal ini 3. Tapi boleh deh. Wey, ada Paimon.
Whatever would you do without me?
Oh, harusnya Nahida dulu nggak sih? Malah Hydro dong.
Your penance is due.
Kamu masuk. Kamu masuk. Kamu masuk. Ini harusnya Nahida dulu kayaknya. Buat setup.
Come on out.
Eh.
Time to broaden our horizons again.
Pindahkan satu energi. Tidak perlu dipindahkan deh. No, please, no. Anjir lah. Wow. Tidak ada yang bersinergi.
Make yourself at home.
Quicken.
Not time to surrender yet.
Ini kan ada ini.
Judgment is upon you.
Anjir, gue lupa.
Whatever would you do without me?
Anjir, quicken dong. Oh,
Nothing lasts.
mampus lu.
My judgment.
Which card should I play here?
Padilas Kaori, thank you udah subscribe Padilas Kaori. Ini ngapain gitu? Satu doang damage-nya. Buang ini deh.
Right here.
Ini Pyro semua anjir. Gimana caranya gua pakai ini ntar? Wait. Pindahkan satu energi dari maksimal 2 karakter standby ke karakter. Oh, jangan. Tukar dulu berarti.
Well, this ought to be entertaining.
Nah. Ting. Nah. Tidak bisa, hydronya kurang. Wih. Wah, apa nih? Elektro boleh. Ini apa lagi? Oh. Giliran lawan. Aduh, Kokomi ngebers. Ngeheal dong. Ini apa ya efeknya? Kartu ini dapat dikenakan saat menggunakan Yemiko sebagai karakter aktif. Yai akan langsung melancarkan Great Secret Art Tenko Genshin atau kali setelahnya menggunakan ketika melakukan ini Yemiko menghancurkan sesuatu menggunakan biaya untuk melancarkan akan evocation sesuatu sakura berikutnya selama ronde ini berlangsung akan menghabiskan 2 menit lebih sedikit. Oh, oke. Ini dulu lah. Ini burst apa skill sih? Kami satu art Kyoka untuk satu kali setelah mengenakannya. Ketika mengenakannya kartu efek ini dipicu yang KPP 6 atau lebih sedikit. Oh, bukan berarti. Nah,
Allow me.
Be still.
Loh mampus.
What did Master teach me again?
Hah. Tolong, tinggal 4. 4 semua anjir. Nah, kamu kehabisan giliran kan? Sekarang giliranku.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Mampus 5.
This might hurry. No. Not like this.
Mantap, mantap.
I've never.
Satu lagi guys, eventnya guys. Ini di mana stat ininya? NPC-nya, gue lupa deh. NPC-nya di mana? Oke. Yang mana sih? Nah ini kan, yang dadu kan? Nah, sip. Halo bang. Ini yang terakhir nih. Apa buffnya? Reaksi viral seluruh anggota party meningkat 60%. Si ini dong, viral masih... nggak ada deh. Oh iya, ini party gue sendiri ya. Nggak ada bonusnya. Haduh. Party Raiden aja kali ya, biar cepet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Salah. Nah.
The Temple of Wisdom. Take.
Things are about to get dicey. There is no escape.
Mana monster yang gedenya dong?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
Make yourselves at home.
Here comes the catch.
Nah.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Nah ini dong bosnya. Kok dari tadi nggak keluar? Anjir.
As one with wind and cloud.
I see everything. Share my knowledge.
Things are about to get dicey.
Nah.
There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh anjir.
Clouds high. The birds.
Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Torn to oblivion.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strider.
Illusion shattered. Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Committed to memory.
Woi, dapat ini lagi. Di atas gold apa sih namanya? Oke, udah kelar ini. Tinggal story-nya belum. Waduh, ini masih ada 2 lagi.
Time to go. Yeah.
Kerlot.
Wow. Liyue Harbor is still bustling as always.
Where merchants flock and all ships dock. Now I understand what that saying was trying to describe. Still, nothing beats seeing it with your...
Welcome to Liyue Harbor. I hope you had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed me to wait for you here.
Oh, it's Ningguang's secretary! Which Bai is it again?
It's Baiwen. I assist Lady Ningguang with collecting and organizing intelligence.
That's right, Baiwen! Paimon remembers now. The other two are Baishir and Baishao.
Lady Ningguang? You mean Tianxuan of the Liyue Qixing?
Iya betul.
That's her. But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue Harbor today?
Lady Ningguang likes to stay informed. Nothing slips through her intelligence network. She wishes to invite our visitor from Fontaine, Mademoiselle Charlotte, to join her at Eugene Terrace to discuss cooperation.
What would she want with me? This is the first time I've ever been to Liyue Harbor.
Lady Ningguang has known of you for quite some time. A talented and capable journalist with the Steambird who writes insightful, engaging, and, most importantly, factual prose. She rather admires your work. She also understands that in revealing the truth, your exclusive news, you have offended some interested parties that have been pulling strings behind the scenes.
Wait, what? That's terrible! Oh, poor Charlotte.
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it. But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much about my situation. Does she know my boss or something?
Paimon wouldn't be surprised. She seems to know everyone and everything.
Lady Ningguang also welcomes the two of you to join.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were best buddies with Lady Ningguang.
Oh iya dong. Kita yang menyelamatkan Liyue.
Oh, Paimon wouldn't go that far. We've just been invited to the Jade Chamber as honored guests a couple times. You know.
Si Paimon merendah untuk meroket.
But anyway, if Ningguang wants to discuss work stuff with Charlotte, it's probably gonna be best if we stay out of the way, right? Maybe we can go ask around about the card snatcher while you have your meeting with Ningguang.
Oh, are you sure?
Sekalian jalan-jalan.
Thanks. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's catch up and swap notes later. I'm actually pretty excited to meet Lady Ningguang, so I don't want to keep her waiting.
Very well. Please, Mademoiselle Charlotte, follow me.
Mademoiselle. Ya, namanya susah juga.
See you two later.
Yanpei versi 2 nih.
Sounds like Charlotte's a top-notch journalist, huh? Paimon's not, and if she manages to write up an article about this card snap, it feels like we're about to become famous.
Kita sudah sohor woi.
Yep, you're right. Okay, why don't we start asking around at the docks? There's...
Oke, sebelum kita cari yang pencuri kartu, kita tuker dulu ini kali ya. Heroin yang penting. Murah udah banyak ini nih. Oke, sisa dikit, tinggal kelarin quest doang kan. Oke. Jauh nih story. Kayaknya kita keliling ke 4 nation. Region. Gue penasaran endingnya di mana. Halo, sorry. Jauh anjir, salah lah.
Obey!
Ding R. Sinarnya terjangkau. Sebentar, apa maksudnya dengan memanggang? Oke, udah lama nggak jalan-jalan di sini. Halo.
There, can we ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead. I'll answer as best I can.
Have you noticed anyone here collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG recently?
Card backs. No, I'm afraid not.
Kenapa nih orang alergi?
Sorry. Just before a girl in Inazuman attire walked by and I've
Well, take care.
Oh, dia alergi kucing dong.
We'll keep asking around.
I'll be alright. While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Dia alergi kucing anjir. Bukan kamu. Paman San.
Hey there, got a question for you.
Hello. Ask away. If it's fish you want, I've got all the answers.
Actually, it's not about fish. We were just wondering, since you're here all day running your stall, have you seen anyone collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG?
Genius Invocation TCG.
Really? Sorry to bother you then. We'll try our luck somewhere else.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take with you?
Ikan. Coba bisa nggak?
Hey there,
Hello.
Waduh, di-trigger lagi dong.
Don't you want to buy?
Oke, satu lagi mana? Aduh. Bunhai.
Oh, sure. Ask.
have you seen anyone around here?
Collecting card backs?
It's fine.
Hah? Kenapa dah?
Well, this got off to a slow start. Let's try somewhere else.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
Paimon knows that voice.
Kazuha.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Apa kabar?
Very well, thank you. Even better now that you're here. Captain Beidou needed to return to Liyue to take care of some business, so I've been taking the chance to get to walk around town. It's a nice surprise to run into you two here. Looks like you have questions. May I be of any help?
Well, long story short,
Paimon menceritakan semua yang terjadi ke Kazuha.
I see. Well, the harbor breeze is as peaceful and pleasant as ever. I don't believe that the card snatcher you're looking for has been through here.
okay.
I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, by the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to have a look. This Genius Invocation TCG. It seems to be immensely popular at the moment.
Yang mereka dengan susah payah ngepromosiin TCG ini, padahal yang main tetap kurang gitu.
Wait, have you never played it before, Kazu?
No, I haven't. I have quietly observed from the side. The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew while enjoying a few drinks.
That's called the Casket of Tomes. It's what you use to carry your cards in, and it helps you find players nearby, too. You should give it a try, Kazuha. The rules are pretty easy to pick up, and then you'll have a fun game to play with your friends.
Forging friendship through card-based combat does sound quite delightful. All right then. Show me the ropes, if you please.
Paimon can teach you. Paimon's watched the Traveler play a ton of times, so even Paimon's a master invocator now. After we teach you the rules, we'll also have to get you a casket of tomes.
But what about this card snatcher you're looking for? Is not dealing with that more urgent at present?
Oh, good point. Paimon got so caught up chatting with our old friend. Now where should we go next?
Ini si Kirara ada nih.
Huh? Hey, look over there. Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she doing here?
Ah, I just noticed the logo at her waist. Isn't that Komania Express?
Huh? Do you know that company, Kazuha?
Yes, I've heard of it. They provide delivery services in Inazuma.
Looks like she's having some trouble. Why don't we go and introduce ourselves?
Ayo kita selidiki. Hi girl.
Which way is it from here?
Hey there, you look lost. Need any help?
Meow.
Frightened the life out of me. Huh? Oh, I recognize you. Weren't you at the Catskill in Mondstadt?
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaitahara Kazuha. It's a strange coincidence running into you again.
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's Komania Express.
I know Komania Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad.
Iya, memang dia
The company
dulunya
just
buron.
recently began expanding its services overseas, which is great for me because now I basically get paid to travel all around the world. Only downside is I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city. Sometimes, when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time. Do you happen to know the way to the Wangsheng funeral parlor? I feel like I've been going in circles all day.
Oh, udah paket buat si.
The place? We'll show you the way.
Gue tahu.
You will? Oh, thank you so much!
Kah kita akan bertemu Hutau?
Unleash!
Aduh, stamina-nya habis. Gue penasaran nih ujung questnya kemana.
Down on the
Endingnya.
ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright. That last line could use some work.
Punten paket. Punten paket.
Oh, White's the Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners, new associates.
Kan, tukang paket.
Maybe leave the introductions to Paimon. This is Kaitahara Kazuha, and this is
Siapa nih? Ntar ya, gue lagi quest.
Hello, it is an honor to meet you.
Greetings, old friends and new. So, what brings you all to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor this fine day? Wait, don't tell me. Is it our latest promotion?
Promo apaan anjir?
You journeyed all this way.
No, we were just giving Kirara directions.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm your Komania Express courier, and we have a delivery for you. I just need to ask you for a signature.
Let me see. Yes, I've been expecting this. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing. Say, Kirara, how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods? How about
Keren orang lagi hidup bisa.
And what about someone who's more in between alive and dead?
Sepertinya
Standing up on end.
sepertinya terlalu ekstrim.
Guess that's a no. Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime.
Could I trouble you to take a moment and leave a 5-star review?
Ngasih 5-star
5
review.
stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Services good deserves at least 8. In fact, 9. 1 extra for going the extra mile.
Oh, 5 stars will be plenty, really. But your enthusiasm means a lot. All right, I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions. No, not necessarily. Business has been picking up lately, so the company has hired lots of new staff. But I handle all the international deliveries because I'm the quickest. I am a yokai after all.
So chances are that we'll see you on the road again soon.
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
Oke, terima kasih Kirara.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Who. May I ask from where you drew your inspiration?
Oh, do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Once in a while, I throw words at each other and see what sticks.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture. Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held shortly. Anyone feeling poetic? I need ideas.
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the Genius Invocation TCG tournament?
Yeah, that's the one. My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he sprang up out of the ground like a whopper flower and took the competition completely by surprise. So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
Then shouldn't you be focusing on your strategy? How is writing poetry gonna help?
Because skill doesn't thrill unless you've also got style.
What?
Let me give you an example you'd be more familiar with. To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too. Ever heard the saying, it takes 2 flint to light a fire? Same principle applies when you're trying to make an impression.
That sounds like it makes sense. Or does it? Oh, Paimon can never tell with Hu Tao.
In duels to the death, some samurai pay each other respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find they have much in common.
See? New guy gets it. What did I say? A man of culture.
You flatter me, Director Who. In my humble opinion, you could try incorporating your competitive aspirations into your lines. Or perhaps some words to intimidate your opponent.
Oh, we have an expert among us. Hey, why don't you play a match with me? It'll help me warm up and maybe find some creative inspiration.
As much as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
Perfect! Paimon really wants to watch you play. How about Paimon gives Kazuha a crash course right now?
Since everyone is so willing to offer their help, how can I refuse?
So there you have it! Those are the rules! Paimon also included a few little
I think I've got it. Thank you, Paimon-sensei.
Paimon Sensei.
Sensei? Wow! Paimon's never been called that before!
Well, Kazuha, ready to go one-on-one against Liyue's most notorious backstreet poet?
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity, Director Who.
Any last words before the duel begins?
One moment. Okay, I think I've got something.
Wow, that was fast.
All right. Say your piece, Challenger.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Minds like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged through cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright. I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. Director Who of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is ready for battle.
Puisi versus puisi.
My turn. Chi?
Tidak mungkin Kazuha yang menang dong.
I am defeated. It's no wonder that Director Who has earned a spot in the tournament finals.
Talk about an exciting match, though.
Good thing I was able to send off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first time playing.
I owe it all to Paimon Sensei's teaching.
Huh? You really mean that? Yay!
Saking wanginya Paimon Sensei sampai terbang kayak balon.
Hey, Paimon's always been able to float in the air. Well, Kazuha, did you enjoy Genius Invocation TCG?
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo of the match can swing in an instant. I understand now why it's become so popular across Teyvat.
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
Hey, Kucing.
Kucing, when did you get here?
Shortly after these two had begun their match, everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedahara Kazuha? Your reputation precedes you. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Please, the honor is all mine. I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuhang from Captain Beidou.
Just call me Kucing. You played very well indeed, considering it was your first time. I'm impressed. If we ever have the opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
Wow, Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent.
Why so surprised? Practically everyone at Yujing Terrace is playing Genius Invocation TCG these days. I also play from time to time.
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket of tomes.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius Invocation TCG Society to provide one for you. And please don't think about returning the favor. I assure you it's no inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the Traveler is a friend of us all.
I am grateful for your kindness, Kucing.
Pleasure. Also, Hutao, the final is about to start. I just came to make sure you're aware.
Dia jalan-jalan mulu anjir.
Don't worry. It might look like my mind's on other things, but I'm still listening. Thorough preparation is the key to victory, after all.
Will you all be coming with us to the venue?
All right, back to the task at hand. We're investigating a card snatcher. Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently?
Card backs? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it?
Yes, exactly. That's
funny. The word snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw him. He struck me as more of a potential client. I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end. After the match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
Sounds like we need to go talk to Chongyun then.
In that case, try Uwang Hill. I think that's where he should be.
Okay.
If I may ask, what else is this alleged card snatcher suspected of doing?
We don't know too much about him, apart from his obsession with card backs. But apparently, he's stolen other players' cards before.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith to be on the lookout for this individual. But while he's still at large, make sure you stay safe.
I think I'll go with the Traveler to Uwang Hill.
Alright, see you later. With so many people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say phew.
Goodbye, girls.
Alright, let's go find Changyun.
Kita ke gunung. Waduh, jauh sekali. Ini lumayan ini.
Manifest.
Ini jangan-jangan si Saino.
Hey, don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Changyun, we found you!
Paimon, Traveler. And...
Hello, I am Kaedahara Kazuha.
Hi, I'm Changyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and
I told little you not to hide anywhere too.
Uh-oh. It could be dangerous to get lost out here in the wilderness.
Yeah, I kind of peeked a little bit when I was counting.
Okay, then let's start looking in that direction.
Anjir, request panjang dong.
Little you? Little you? Where are you?
A snapped branch and...
Woi, anjir.
Not the treasure hoarders again. Oh, let's hope little you didn't run into them.
Well, it's no.
The wind knows me.
My opponent.
Seriously, why are we always running into these guys?
Hey, everyone! Have a look at this.
Apaan tuh?
Are those genius invocation cards?
Hah?
Oh, I know that one. It belongs to little you. Her dad gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing. She takes it with her everywhere.
So little you is definitely here.
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give her a small box to store the cards?
Yeah? A cat?
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Yes. As long as she still has the box with her.
Quick, get our casket of tomes out. Let's see. There's Changyun and little Fang. Aha! There's another player over there.
Mana? Kita ke atas nih. Nah, kan ada. Bocil.
Little you! Little Fang? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone so... I was trying to find a hiding place, but then I saw a bunch of...
Don't worry. We've already taken care of the bad guys, but Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this.
Yes, sir. We won't do it again. Thank you for rescuing me.
Of course. Now, don't go running off. Hang tight for a moment. Me too. Good on Kazuha for coming up with the Casket of Tomes idea.
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that? Huh. Guess what a nifty little gadget. The Sumeru scholars who invented it must be super brainy. Oh, by the way, Changyun, we wanted to ask you about something.
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what his intentions. If I'd been in your shoes and he invited me to a duel on the same term.
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not paying attention, he'll just steal the card.
Did he happen to say anything after he got...
Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry. He just packed up his things and then left for the docks. But I did hear him grumbling about how far away Inazuma is, and how he wasn't looking forward to the boat journey.
This guy sure talks to himself a lot. Well, it sounds like a pretty solid lead, so...
Then I guess I'll take little Fong and little Yu home now. Though I'd really rather help track down that thief. Sure. I'm counting on you.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things suddenly get gloomier here after Changyun left?
Kita ke kota, kita menonton final. Kok ikuti anjir, tidak ada tele. Salah jalan. Ke bawah aja nggak sih?
Manifest. Unleash.
What an incredible match. Truly
Ya udah kelar dong.
mesmerizing to watch two players compete at such a high level.
What? We missed the final again? Ugh, Paimon was hoping we'd at least get to catch a glimpse of the final round.
You're back. Did you find...
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine. So Hu Tao, did you win your match?
Of course! It didn't go quite as phew as I'd expected, but all in all, it was still a good ol' wham bam I'd like to thank my fam! My opponent was no pushover. We both took out a couple of each other's character cards before it came down to the decisive round. I closed my eyes, held
I closed my eyes.
and clenched the dice tightly in my hand as I prayed for the blessings of all my supporters in the audience, both visible and invisible. Wink wink.
Wing wing.
Can you guess what happened next?
6 dadu pyro.
Channeling all my skill and style, with a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hands and shouted my battle cry at the top of my lungs.
Watch me roll 6 pyro dice!
6 pyro 6.
And
Datang.
lo and behold, when the dice came to rest, I counted precisely 6 of the pyro persuasion. It was all over before I could say, "Pyre, pyre, pants on fire."
Wow, sounds like your poem worked like a charm!
Director Who's playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest. With a little luck beneath her wings, she soared above the competition.
Luck is a key ingredient in every success. Wouldn't you agree, traveler?
Wih, ning sih.
Oh, it's Ningguang and Charlotte! Finished with your business meeting?
Yep. I have to say, the Tianquan has a very incisive mind. She's extremely insightful. I gotta admit, I'm kinda envious of Baiwen now. Oh, wow. You must be Kaidahara Kazuha.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Charlotte.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the...
Paguyuban pahlawan tepat.
I remember when you made the headlines of the Steambird.
Paguyuban pahlawan tepat.
Young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi. You captured the public imagination in Fontaine for some time.
My oh my, I had no idea I was up against such a legendary warrior in our card duel earlier.
That's all in the past now. I count myself as the fortunate one today for this chance to make so many new friends.
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together. I propose that I treat everyone to a meal to mark the occasion.
Oh? Sounds like it's victory meal time. You'll have to excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you all later.
This is great! We can have a nice hearty meal and get a good sleep tonight before heading off to Inazuma tomorrow.
Inazuma, does this mean you found a new lead on the Card Snatcher?
Sure did! Investigating is what we do best!
I still have some things to take care of here in Liyue, so I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you to Inazuma.
Okay, but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills. You never know when Paimon-sensei will show up for a surprise inspection!
I've also heard some things about this card snatcher you're pursuing.
Already? Well, nothing gets past Ningguang, huh?
A new card back appeared on the market recently. It's extremely rare and bears an image of a treasure chest. Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature, as they believe they can improve their luck. So I looked into them briefly to see whether there was any genuine commercial value in them. I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design had been scooped up overnight. There's not a single one left in all of Liyue. Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods in hopes of maximizing their profits. But once I heard more, I realized it must be the thief you are after.
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, I'm unable to say for sure. All I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not particularly exquisite.
The mystery of this card snatcher gets more baffling at every turn.
It doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to talk to himself, he's sure to spill all his secrets sooner or later.
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting to be solved. But often, it is encounters with the unexpected that make the journey all the more interesting. For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise for me today to meet top talents from all around Teyvat.
Mind be purged, world be saved. My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the Red Rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas. The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago. My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas. Mind be purged, world be saved. My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas. The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago. My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas. The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago. My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas. The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago. My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas. Mind be purged, world be saved. My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas. The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago. Mind be purged, world be saved. My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas. Mind be purged, world be saved.
Tik, tunggu sampai besok. Besok. Aku tadi pagi baru dapat kucing Inazuma. Wih, mantap dong mengerim. Kok gue gak dapet Marvel 22 yo, thank you. Sorry guys.
Last night was so much fun. Paimon had a great time chatting with everyone. Hopefully, we'll find someone in Ina's.
By the way, does Captain Beto...
Yes. In fact, she's one of the best in the whole Crux fleet.
Would you mind putting in a word for me, Kazuha? I'm a longtime fan of Captain Beto's. I always hoped I'd be friends with her someday, but...
Sure.
Wih, mari kita.
Chatting? From what I saw, you were eating the entire time, Paimon.
Hey! Not the entire time.
Inazuma. Akhirnya kita sampai ke Inazuma.
Promo posters everywhere from the moment you arrive in the harbor. Paimon gets more and more curious about the two inventors of this game every time we see the posters.
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about them. Some people say that they invented the game after the God of Wisdom gave them an epiphany, while others say that they're not actually the inventors at all. By the way, have you two ever read a book called King of Invocations? Well, it's a story about a young boy who gets possessed by the spirit of the Crocodile King and becomes a TCG player. It's quite fascinating. I made sure to read it before coming on this trip. Some people have even speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed, while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and Ibis King from the legends.
Each of these theories gets more ridiculous than the last.
Exactly! Which is why the original author came forward to deny these rumors. But that only fueled the debate further, and the book's sales skyrocketed. It can't be denied that the King of Invocations novels are a major part of why Genius Invocation TCG has become so popular. Just look at the venue. They're almost treating this like a national festival. I bet the book is going to sell more copies after this.
You can be sure that the Fox Lady is behind all this.
Fox Lady?
Yeah, Yai Miko. She's chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. Paimon can just imagine her eating some fried tofu as she instructs her editors to use this event to boost light novel sales.
Oh yes, I've been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking coffee and talking about newspaper sales.
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
Tel aja boleh nggak sih?
The scenery in every nation is so different. This trip is really paying dividends.
Good thing that you're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were pretty much forced to come on this trip whether you wanted to or not. Huh? Wait. Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It's A!
Ngapain ini Arkon di sini?
Traveler, Paimon, we meet again.
Wih, mirip kayak enak suaranya anjir.
Oh, who is this?
Nah, ini siapa ya? What the heck, lu gak tahu?
Allow Paimon to introduce you. Seems like that's all Paimon's been doing these past few days. Anyway, this is Charlotte. She's a journalist from Fontaine. And this is A. She's Inazuma's Archon.
What? You mean Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder? Hello. Please forgive me for not recognizing you.
Arkon coy.
As a guest from afar, there's no need to be so formal.
Right, I mean, okay. Oh, each of your acquaintances is more impressive than the last.
Relasi kalian makin kesini makin ngeri ya. Arkon coy.
Miko invited me here to experience the fun and festivities, along with everybody else.
Oh, Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food, and Miko didn't want you to miss out.
I guess I'll let you catch up for now. We can meet up later, just like last time.
Sure thing. See you, Charlotte.
Perhaps she felt a little intimidated by me.
Dia takut ya sama aku. Iya, Anda itu Arkon yang memerintahkan Vision 100 degree, tahu nggak? Tentu saja terintimidasi.
She's probably fine. Don't worry, she didn't leave because of you. We've split up like this in previous places we visited too. So, how do you like Genius Invocation TCG? Paimon bets you're enjoying watching the tournament matches.
Well, in fact, I myself am competing in the tournament.
What the heck? Arkon ikutan dong. Kalau Zhongli Pentik itu oke lah ya. Dia kan statusnya tidak diketahui gitu. Ini sang Arkon ikut main. Apakah Arkonnya auto win?
Wait, really?
Why is that surprising? Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I was curious to see what card games are like in this day and age.
Jangan-jangan dia auto win lagi.
I advanced all the way to the semifinals.
Semifinal, lumayan.
The semifinals? That's amazing! So when's your next match?
Unfortunately, the semifinals is where my journey ended. The reason being...
Jangan ngomong dia kalah lawan si Yae.
The reason being that she lost to me. And when I say lost, that doesn't begin to do it justice. It was quite a humiliating defeat.
Nah kan, terprediksi. Sangat terprediksi. Ya guys ya. Karena dia kalah lawan aku. Di luar dugaan.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
I only lost because I was duped by her little tricks.
What's wrong with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known as ingenuity. It's not my fault that some people spend all their time cooped up in Tenshukaku and never have the chance to hone their skills.
Terus kalau ada orang yang kerjaannya cuma diam melulu di Tenshukaku, sama sekali tidak melatih diri dalam hal apapun. Salah siapa coba? Aku?
What a unique friendship.
You're right, though. I should make an effort to get out more.
Iya betul, kamu harus jalan-jalan di Inazuma. Kamu harus merakyat.
Many things have changed now that Inazuma is at peace. However, it seems that some people continue to fear the divine light, just as before. In some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards. Now that I think about it, perhaps they were scared of what would happen if they defeated me.
Ini efek dia memerintah dengan pemerintahan yang ya bisa dibilang lumayan ketat lah ya. Lu harus main kartu lawan Arkon gitu kan. Ya gimana anjir, pasti takut lah. Tahu-tahu lu kalah anjir, nggak terima gue, beledar, petir kan. Gak lucu anjir.
Oh, dear. Other players lose their games and throw a tantrum. You win yours and yet you still find a reason to mope about it. I invited you out for some simple fun and games. Oh, I should have known you'd be like this. Anyway, you should watch and learn, because I plan on using some more of my little tricks to defeat that divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
Oh, finalnya lawan si Kokomi.
Oh, so Kokomi's your opponent in the finals?
Mm-hmm. On one side will be your erstwhile comrade in arms, the leader of Watatsumi Island, and on the other will be head shrine maiden Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support?
Ada Yae Miko, gadis kuil yang bijaksana dan cantik dan mempesona. Bijaksana, cantik dan mempesona. Dukung mana ya? Yae Miko lah.
Good choice.
Miko, come on. No need to put them on the spot like that.
I know. I just wanted to see how they'd react. The venue is right over there. Why not go and take a walk around? Oh, and if you meet my fellow finalist, Do pass on my regards.
Iya menang sih. Bagaimanapun Yai menang sih.
Obey.
Susano. Apakah kamu bisa berubah menjadi Susano seperti Susanonya Sasuke? Hey girls, ikutan dong.
Fingers crossed he comes traveling with me.
Miko, the people of Inazuma are afraid of me.
Miko, warga Inazuma semua takut padaku.
And for good reason, no? A bolt of lightning from you would make even my fur stand on end.
Wajar saja kan, satu petir dari kamu saja sudah cukup buat bikin buluku merinding.
You know I would never do such a thing.
Aku tidak mungkin buat begitu ya.
Nor would I eat anyone. Yet a writer of mine seems convinced that I'd turn into an evil kitsune and eat him alive if he doesn't submit his drafts on time. Honestly, where do people get these ideas? Although to be fair, after I learned that he was afraid of me, I did start acting like I might actually eat him. Needless to say, his punctuality is now improving with each draft.
Jujur gua berharap lebih banyak story dari mereka berdua sih. Kayak persahabatan mereka tuh lebih deep lagi gitu, lebih banyak diceritain di game. Ini baru sekarang setelah Archon Quest mereka ketemu bareng, sekarang mereka jalan-jalan bareng lagi.
Miko, the people of Inazuma are afraid of me.
Ini kocak anjir.
And for good reason, no? A bolt of lightning from you would make even my fur stand on end.
You know I would never do such a thing.
Nor would I eat anyone. Yet a writer of mine seems convinced that I'd turn into an evil kitsune and eat him alive if he doesn't submit his drafts on time. Although to be fair, after I learned that he was afraid of me, I did start acting like I might actually eat him.
Boleh ambil foto dulu nggak sih buat mereka berdua? Kamu menghilang. Bisa dihilangin gak sih? Nah. Wait, angle-nya tidak pas. Sembunyikan UI. Screenshot tiket dari game. Oke. Wih. Kapan lagi ya kan mereka berdua? Sweet banget tau nggak? Cari Kokomi. Kita ketemu dengan Kokomi.
Manifest.
Hey, compadre. And flying lavender melon.
Flying lavender melon.
Oh, bull chucker! Don't call time on that in public!
What would this tournament be without Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion, Ito? Matter of fact, the whole Arataki gang showed up in force. Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
As
fate would have it, Boss was the only one who didn't make it out of the qualifiers.
What? Hey, that's not the point. It was just some bad luck, that's all. I got matched against a strong opponent in the first round. Besides, it was a close match. It could have swung either way.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds a close match.
Kalah 3 kali berturut-turut.
Hey, Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay? Anyway, it's not like you did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy, Mamma Mia, whatever her name was?
Fish lady.
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military strategist? Yes, she beat me fair and square. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, anyway, I've noticed something in this competition. If you want to win big here, you need style. That's right, I'm talking card backs. I lost my match because my backs were whack.
The style of card backs and a player's skill don't have anything to do with each other.
Oh, no, that's where you're wrong, Mini Milan.
Mini Melon.
It's just like how the strongest Oni Kabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool, then you'll definitely draw a better hand.
Speedle fighting and playing TCGs are completely different. In cards, you actually have to rely on your own skill.
Yeah, there's no use arguing with you. Why don't we let our friend here weigh in,
Shinobu lah yang benar.
See? She agrees.
All right, that's it. I'm not this. We're gonna play a match right now. How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. You've got some pretty slick card backs. But the Traveler probably has cool card backs too. Maybe even better than yours. Okay, in that case, you can use my deck.
Kau pakai deckku.
Boss, how do I put this? Nobody could win with that deck of yours, no matter who uses it.
Hey, quit busting my chops! Sheesh. What do you say, Traveler? You got time for a match now? Great! See? This is what I call a true compadre.
All right, I'll be the judge then. Just remember to take it easy, you two. This isn't a high-stakes match.
Oh, shh. No, do you guys hear that? It's the cry of my cards, cheering me on in the wind.
My cards, you mean?
What the heck? Oh, kita pakai decknya itu. Anjir, kombonya gimana ini? Oke lah. What? Kokomi sama Yaya dong. Let's see. Oh, Kazuha. Lalu karakter tersebut menggunakan normal attack. Wow.
We're gonna make this the most exhilarating.
I don't think either side will have a good time dealing.
Ini fish apaan? Oke. Ini ciptaan 4 dadu elemental.
Step aside. Ito's back in town.
Ini physical semua anjir. Claymore semua kartunya. Gimana sih yang nyusun deck? Astaga, nggak dikasih dadu geo dong. What the heck? Oh, nggak bisa kasih ini, nggak bisa ini, nggak. Shit lah, dadunya jelek anjir. Ini yang baru muncul. Wait. Kok hydro? Anjir, nggak bisa ngebers ini.
A touch of frost.
Take this, compadre.
Anjing, tinggal 3. Aduh, nggak bisa nge-burst.
I'll watch your back.
Nggak dikasih dedugeo anjir ini. Terkutuk anjir. Ini nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain.
Allow me.
Nggak ada quick swap lah. Gua harus quick swap ke si ini. Anjir, sakit coy. Nah, 2. Aduh anjir, mati nih si Chongyun.
I am the man.
Show them.
Anjir, nih deck apaan anjir? Deck summon. Deck apaan? Coba si itu.
At least I'm going down.
Mati anjir si itu.
Present.
Nih, aduh anjing.
Oh, now you see what the champ is capable of.
You have my deck to thank for that.
Suram asli decknya. Tujuh sih, cuman OP banget anjing.
A touch of frost.
Ya, salah deh kayaknya.
After all that training.
Oke, menyerah.
Don't let it get to you. You were using Boss's deck after all. Anyway, what are you two doing here?
Actually, we were looking for or as Arataki numero uno idioso so eloquently called her, the Fish Lady.
You're one to talk, Lavender Melon.
Her match in the finals will be starting shortly, so she can't be far. Why don't you ask Kujo-Sara over there? The Tenryo Commission is in charge of managing access to the venue and maintaining order.
Hey, just remember that if you ever want to play another match, you can find me.
Madam Kujo. Anjing salah.
Hi, Sarah. We're looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her anywhere?
I saw her exit.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, I believe she's currently near the western shore of Rito.
Goro, good to see you.
Hello, you two. Is there something the matter?
No, we just wanted to say hello to Kokomi.
Now that I think about it, her opponent in the finals will be a tough one to beat.
Who are you rooting for, Sarah?
Up till now, the almighty Shogun had my full support. But now that she's been eliminated from the tournament, in truth, I don't really care.
Paimon thought for sure you'd be rooting for Miko.
I certainly would, in the past. But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on amiable terms, we're all friends.
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well. The point of a game of cards between friends is to exchange skills and enjoy the game together. It's not about who wins or loses. She hopes that this spirit of friendly competition will define Inazuma going forward.
A commendable attitude. Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception. Even if she appears to have worry written all over her face, don't fall for it. She's likely—
It's nice to see two generals who were once enemies on the battlefield now looking out for each other.
Do not be mistaken. I speak only in the interest of fairness. The moment I saw the name Sangonomiya on the list of competitors, I anticipated that she would make it into the finals to face the almighty Shogun. I've watched every one of her matches. She constantly adapts her strategy and excels at employing rare and unusual tactics. But after the almighty Shogun's loss, I'm afraid that Lady Guji may also have caught wind of Kokomi's strategies.
Oh, so you want to make sure Kokomi's got intel on the other side too? Wow. Trust—
Thanks for your insights, General Kujo.
Don't mention it. The match will be starting shortly. Please, let her know to get back to the venue soon.
All right, then I'll...
I hope the final goes smoothly. Everything should be fine.
Astaga si On itu tidak bikin onar.
Unleash! Manifest!
Cikokom. Ngapain sendiri Cekokom? Cekokom.
Paimon? Oh, and the traveler's here too.
Surprised to see us? We wish you good luck in the competition. So, what are you doing out here, Kokomi? Taking in the view?
Yes. The soothing sound of the ocean's waves do make me feel peaceful. But I actually came here hoping to see Watatsumi Island.
Huh? Can you really see Watatsumi Island from here? Let Paimon take a look.
Well, can you see it?
Let's see. Oh, that must be Kanazuka. And a little further than that, there's Yashiori Island. Nope, can't see Watatsumi.
Even on a perfectly clear day like this, you can't see Watatsumi Island from Narukami Island. Imagine trying to see it when the islands were surrounded by storms. Though the islands are on peaceful terms now, the dark clouds of war still linger in some people's hearts. Even when friends argue, they still need time to reconcile. Think of how much time is needed when the conflicting sides could never even see each other.
You okay, Kokomi?
Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting to some more serious topics. Yes, I thought you might understand.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Who wins and who loses isn't what's most important. What's important is that Her Excellency came here to compete with all of Inazuma watching.
Yes, more people will be traveling between Watatsumi and Narukami Island from this day forward. The point I hope to make is, even though we believe in different gods, we can all come together as friends by playing cards at the table. We should be willing to cooperate and assist one another in the future. You could say that I'm playing cards to help dissolve enmity.
Hilangkan semua dendam dan prasangka.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Besides, my passion has always been in tactics and strategy. How could I pass up the chance to play in a tournament for strategic?
Oh, so you have your
Yeah.
You should be careful of that fox lady. Even Sarah warned us that she'll be a cunning opponent.
Oh. Oh. Gimana? Tuh, ingat tuh ke hijau. Ayo meureun, bobari nu di dieu mah teuing si hijau. Yo, sok kasih hijau heula. Rek mah itu ada orang nu dibikin tinggal arinit ka dieu meureun. Oh, sok.
Yes. It seems that you're not the only one who sees this tournament as a chance to resolve our differences, Your Excellency.
Oh, that's good. Don't worry, Paimon. I've already thought of a variety of stratagems for the...
Wow! Paimon's really looking forward to the final now! And Paimon swears that she's actually gonna see it this time, no matter what! Paimon won't let herself get distracted!
Thank you. Alright, let's go.
Let's go. Ih, jangan sampai nggak ketonton sih. Emang bakal ada animasi dia main kartu ya? Atau tahu-tahu udah ending? Aduh anjir, kepentok. Aduh, kepentok. Apaan tuh anjir?
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent.
Dan penuh siasat.
Ooh, that's a nice title.
Ah, si Kirara udah di sini lagi.
Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
Putri Inazuma tidak akan nyambar sampai Fontaine kan?
I don't think the Electro Archon would get upset over a minor thing like this.
Hey, what are you two chatting about? Oh, wait a second. The real question is, how many times are we gonna run into Kirara?
Talk about a coincidence, right? What are the chances?
I interviewed a few people around Rito, but no more details on the card snatcher, unfortunately. After that, I ran into Kirara here. We got to chatting, and then I found out that she knew you too.
Sorry, you said the card snatcher? Oh, let Paimon explain. I think I already have some insights regarding the truth of this matter. Really? That fast? But it's a little complicated, and the finals are about to start. Let me put it this way, though. The key to this case is actually Kirara.
Huh? Wait, what? Me?
Having chatted with Kirara, I was starting to think the same thing.
Oh, kamu dicurigai sekarang.
Sorry, I don't have time to explain now. We'll have to continue after the tournament's finished. What should we do? Paimon's still trying to wrap her head around that. If Kokomi was only working off of what Paimon told her, how come Paimon can't find the answer? Oh, is Paimon really as dumb as a lavender melon?
Apakah Paimon asli bodoh dan blonde kayak lavender melon? Kita lupakan.
Welcome to the final round of the King of Invocations Grand Prix Inazuman Regional Final! Our contestants are Guji Yai Miko of the Grand Narukami Shrine versus Sangonomiya Kokomi, Divine Priestess of the Sangonomiya Shrine.
Anjir. Ini pengguna 2 katalis.
Without further ado, let the final match begin.
Yay, it's starting.
Ini kalau ada animasi di auto battle pun kayaknya seru sih.
Now, to find out who will play first.
You took your time. I was starting to wonder if you got lost walking on the seabed, Miss Soul of the Deep.
Wanjay, sangat agresif.
You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
Anjay. Ngeri.
There's no need. I've heard that fried tofu with all the frills gets cold quickly. If we don't serve it right away, then I'm afraid it'll become a cold, greasy mess.
Round 1. Begin!
Sama-sama katalis, sama-sama bisa ngeluarin summon. Anu. Di skip anjir.
The winner is...
Ya sih harusnya. Atau Kokomi. Tapi Kokomi ini benar-benar 50-50 sih. Gue pengennya ya sih, tapi kayaknya lebih yang menang Kokomi deh. Nah kan.
The divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
She won! Kokomi did it!
Just seeing that Kitsune yokai made the fur on my tail stand on end.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Thank you. Kokomi! That was a real nail-biter, but you did it! That Miko is a crafty one, pretending she had no strategy and letting one of her own character cards get defeated. Then she played 2 cards from her hand that required to have lost a character card. She came pretty close to turning the match around.
Goodness, what's all the commotion over here? Discussing something interesting behind my back?
Not at all. Paimon was just saying,
Yeah.
how pity it was that you lost.
It's no pity at all. It was just a little fun competition. We'll see who wins next time. What do you say, Miss Soul of the Deep? How about a rematch?
If Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play. However, the traveler here is waiting for me to help them solve a puzzle they've been facing.
Oh, really? Then I won't disturb you. I'll go play with Goro instead. It's been a while since I've seen those fuzzy ears of his.
Now, back to our conversation. Kirara, You've been delivering items between different nations for the past several days, correct?
That's right. I've had quite a few deliveries recently. But what does that have to do with the Card Snatcher?
The strange thing is that Kirara's delivery route has coincided with the Card Snatcher's movements at every turn.
Yes, and therein lies the clue.
You mean, Kirara is the card snatcher?
Huh? Hey, that's not true. I'm just out here doing my job. You can't just throw false accusations at a person. I mean, a yokai like this.
Calm down, you two. Kirara's not the thief. Let me ask you, Kirara. Have any of your packages in the past few days been from the same sender? Or were any sent to the same destination?
Let me think. Senders have all been different. But there's one destination that keeps coming up in every region I've been to.
Really? And what destination is that?
I'm not at liberty to give you the exact address, but I can tell you that it's in Sumeru.
Were the contents light? No larger than the size of an envelope?
Huh? Wait, you're not one of those yokai who has prophetic dreams, are you? I used to hear stories about that when I was curled up on my grandma's lap.
No, I'm only the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. I just like to read light novels and books about military strategy. Divination's not my field. Well, after all I've said so far, have you arrived at the same answer as me?
We've run into Kirara multiple times throughout our trip. Every nation Kirara visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru. The contents were light and were no larger than an envelope. We came to Inazuma because we tracked the thief here. Oh. The thief is likely using Komania Express to send packets. The contents were probably genius invocation cards. We came to Inazuma Oh. Kirara's deliveries contain the treasure chest card backs. We've run into Kirara multiple times.
Yes! You nailed it!
Huh? So the card backs we've been looking for have been right under our noses all along?
But there's still one thing that doesn't quite add up. Kirara picked up her package in Mondstadt before we encountered the Card Snatcher. The timing doesn't make sense.
I've thought about that too. The way I see it, there's more than just one thief involved. Yes, the person you've been tracking most likely is one member of the group. It seems the other members had already obtained the cardbacks and sent them together.
Now that I think about it, collecting all those cardbacks across so many nations would be near impossible for just one person.
But why isn't the one we're following ever using Komania Express?
Because he's too slow. He probably missed the arranged shipment date. Well, that's how I figure it at least. From your explanation, he's only committed theft on one occasion, and there were even witnesses. After that, he's been trading or playing to collect the cardbacks. I suspect that this person isn't a very good thief. He probably used the mora he was given to arrange shipments with Komania Express as funds to use for trading.
Then there's another question now. Why don't the other members just keep the cards and take them back to Sumeru themselves? Unless there's a reason for them to stay.
Yes, this is a question I'm still grappling with now. What is the thief's objective? What kind of secret is hidden behind these card backs? Unfortunately, there's no way to know without seeing one for ourselves.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I can't just open a customer's parcel. If the company ever found out, I'd be fired on the spot. And I don't want to go back to being a yokai in the mountains of Inazuma.
No, we don't want to cause you any trouble, of course. At this point, maybe it would be best for you all to accompany Kirara to Sumeru. Good idea. Going to the delivery location is the only lead worth following now. And if the recipient really is a bad guy, then Kirara could be in danger. We should come along to make sure you're safe.
Hey, I know my way around a fight too. I haven't had a single package stolen from me since I've started this job. Whenever someone picks on me thinking I'd be an easy target to take packages from, I send them running. Let me think about it. All right, I'll let you come with me to the delivery point in Sumeru. But on one condition. You have to promise that you'll hide somewhere where the customer can't see you. Who's ever heard of a group of people delivering packages?
No problem. You got it.
Also, even if the customer is a bad guy and has stolen things, we should leave that for the local authorities to handle.
Next up, Sumeru. Good luck. You'll...
Okay.
I heard you refer to the opponent as a kitsune yokai earlier. Could you tell me a little more about that? Don't leave out any details. Who knows? Maybe there's something I'll be able to use in my news piece.
Oh, I better not. I'm afraid of saying something wrong. Besides, I'm not really the most qualified yokai to answer questions.
Okay, then maybe you could help explain why a kitsune would have any interest in fried tofu?
Now your questions are making me hungry. Why don't I just take you to try some kitsune ramen?
Oke guys, jadi selanjutnya kita ke Sumeru ya guys ya. Tapi kayaknya gue mau istirahat dulu guys. Gue udah lumayan berapa jam nih streaming. Mana questnya? Tidak ada. Oh harus tunggu dulu. Oke lah kalau gitu.